Hi. Did you miss me? So, it's been 2.5 years since I left the channel, and now I'm back. So, excuse me, because I'm just so happy to be back to see you all again. So, yeah, I know it's been a long time, but I'm back again. So, I'm I'm sure the first thing you want to hear from me is that I got my files back from the ransomware. And for this, I have some good news and bad news about it. The bad news is no, it was not possible for me to get my files back from the ransomware because apparently I was I was dealing with a new kind of a ransomware that still doesn't have as any decryptor of it. But the good news is I managed to get most of my files back manually in so many different ways, and I'd like to explain to you like how I did, and I want to start with one of the most important files, which is my own games. Like first off, I want to talk to you like how I got them. Those games that I revealed during CasCon, my previous online presentation where I showed these new games here. Yeah, basically these games were made in Unreal Engine, and apparently, like any game that is made in Unreal Engine, you can rip their files out. You can rip models, textures, and all that stuff. But the problem is, it's not possible to rip the source code out as well. So that was a bit of a problem for me. But one of the biggest one I focused on mostly was my game FNAF 3D World. What I did is I took the public demo that I have released, and then I ripped out all the models and textures out of it from the public demo. Because thankfully I haven't done anything else after the public demo. So I spent a lot of time like trying to like rip every model, every texture out and convert them into their intended files. So this took a long time. But like I said, I couldn't rip the source code, so that means I had to rebuild it from the ground up. But you know what? For really well, I think it's okay because I wasn't really satisfied how the demo turned out to be, because I think the world was too small, the character models are like not that impressive, and the rigging was also done poorly, and even battle system was also uh, done badly as well. So I thought that I do like I already had the idea that I wanted to rework FNAF 3D World and make it even bigger. So you know what? For me, it's okay. It's okay. It's all gone. Because I think I want to start all over again with FNAF 3D World. But I have gotten all the models back. And what other game is there? Yeah. So then there is Five Nights at Rapid Farm's Darkest Trilogy. This one, I didn't really decide to rip the models out because the game is finished and there's nothing else to do about it. So it's not that necessary. Though I did rip a few models and assets out of it because I needed to use it for something else, but like this one, not. And the same thing can I also say with Narwhal Arcade Edition. This is just a small game. It's also finished, so nothing else to do about it. So like these two games didn't really matter for me. And another game is Recoil HD. This one, I didn't decide to take myself time to rip the models out, mostly due to having the game getting low attention on the internet, especially with views and downloads. So I'm not sure. Like either I'm thinking of canceling this game or I'm going to continue, but I still haven't really decided what I want to do with this game. So I don't know. And also my older games that was originally made in ClickTeam Fusion, you know, these were different. And for this, I got help from one of my friends who actually decompiled every single of my games that was made in ClickTeam, and he gave them to me as the original project file. So that means like first game like beta and the full version, second game, third game, and Narwhal, Marble Maker, all of these. I got the project file back thanks to my friend Anim Arts, Developer Arts. Yeah, so many names. But thank you very much, my friend, for helping with this. That means, and not only that, that also means that literally every asset are inside these project files, like images, sounds, all of that stuff. So that means I can at any time rip them out of the project file and put them into my computer as a separate file. So yeah, but still, like these games were also finished, so it didn't really matter. But you know what? I'm happy anyway with how it turned out to be. So yeah, yeah. So that was my games, and other important stuff is that all of these music files that my composer made for me apparently had a backup of it on his computer, so I got them all back. So really happy about that. And I also gave myself time to see like what else did I lost. I found out that most of these stuff that got encrypted were like something I could just re-download on the internet. So I was like, okay, no problem. And yeah, then, but of course there were some stuff that was impossible for me to back up in many different ways. So in conclusion, I would say that I have got 95% of my encrypted files back. So I'm happy about it. I'm happy with the result. And the rest that I couldn't recover was something that weren't really important. So like, you know, I'm okay with that. So I could live on with it and move on with my life. And yeah, so yeah, this is how I got my files back. And what else do I want to say is, oh yeah, I well, you probably wonder why it took me that long for me to come back. Like, it's been 2.5 years since I left this channel, and you know what? I don't really know how to explain. You know, like I was facing some problems in my life that made me go through a lot of unimaginable pain. I I don't even know what to call it. Like, I think I need a bit more time uh, before I can even know what it was. But that thing I was facing was one of the reasons that I accidentally installed a ransomware to my computer, and that encrypted my files. And when I saw this, I decided that maybe I should stop uh, doing YouTube and game development, because I was afraid that maybe this could also affect my channel or my game development. So, I promised to myself that I'm not gonna come back until I have solved this problem 100%. But I didn't know it would take me that long to do it. But you know what? Everything's fine, and everything's fine with me. It's all over. So now I can safely come back here to all of you. Yeah. Um, and um, well, like I said, I went through a lot of pain and stuff, which I I don't really want to explain it. Like, and one of them I do want to mention is, I don't know if you had noticed this, but my Twitter account got suspended, possibly because of suspicious activities. Um, one day I woke up and I saw my account got suspicious with no explanation. I contacted Twitter support and asked them, um, why is my account suspended, and they just said your account's suspended, and it's gonna stay like this, and we're not gonna reply to you ever again, without really explaining to me why. What's the reason? I think, yeah, like I said, it's because of suspicious activities. Like, it seems like possibly a bot that has going inside my account and started to tweet some weird stuff, like some random stuff, follow some random people, something that I didn't really recognize, and I didn't even notice that until after I got suspended. So yeah, that really sucked. So that means every tweet, every images, every videos I have posted there throughout the years on this account is gone. Yeah, but that's okay. I have opened a new Twitter account, which is this one right here. So for those of you who have followed me on Twitter, you can follow me here instead. The old one is gone, so you can follow me here instead. And also, I also want to say thank you to every one of you who kept asking me how I was doing, how I was fine, or when I will come back, and how you said you all missed me. And like, I just want to say I really, really appreciate that whenever I saw one of you just asking me this. It just goes to show that I truly am a YouTuber that is worth it to watch, and not some kind of a random YouTuber like, ooh, who's that? It just goes to show that you actually enjoyed my content, and I I really appreciate it. And not only that, I also want to say thank you for keep watching my videos, and you kept subscribing to me. I think when I left, I was on 600 subscribers. Now I come back, I see I have 819 subscribers. Like, wow, I reached 200 new subscribers without making any videos. Like, I was actually surprised. Wow, I didn't know that. Wow, I appreciate it, my man. But whenever like I reached 100 subscribers, I will always make something special. But I didn't expect it that. And this channel has also surpassed its 9-year anniversary So it's now been 9 years since I created this channel, which tells me this year is going to be its 10th anniversary. That's crazy to think about. Wow, it's almost 10 years since I created this channel. And yeah, that's all I want to say is. But yeah, things have changed a lot here in the house for 2.5 years. You may not really see it from this perspective here, but if I turn my camera around and show you my desktop, you may realize that it looks completely different. Yeah, I no longer have this gaming laptop that I used to have. I don't know if you remember my setup, but I had my laptop here and my monitor there. Not anymore, because now I have this new PC here. And with this absolute beast of a computer, I will be able to create even higher quality of content. So you're gonna see your taste of this new PC's power very soon. I'm just gonna explain more of it later. And I also got along a new monitor, another new monitor, a new keyboard, and a new mic as well. So I have totally myself and got myself so much new power. Yeah. And so next week it's back to weekly videos. So I'll see you all next weekend. No, actually, I'll see you all on Saturday, because on Saturday I have a very important announcement. It's about like things that is going to change on this channel here, and it's going to be done in a very special way, like very, very special way. So much that you shouldn't really miss this. So you better all show up on Saturday, because it's gonna be really, really good. And I'm talking about a premiere video. So, and yeah, like I mentioned, this is also there where you're gonna get a taste of my new power. Yeah, so yeah, so you better be there on Saturday. I want you to all be there, because you definitely don't want to miss this out. It's gonna be really, really good. I've been working on this for so long, which is kind of the reason why why it took me so long for me to come back. Because if it wasn't for what I've prepared, I would have technically returned back in July 2023. But yeah, okay. Didn't expect that it would delay all the way to February 2024. Also, do I have anything else to say? No, I think I'm done. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait. One more thing I really want to mention is that things may be a bit slow or off at the beginning, especially with voice acting. My voice acting may probably sound a bit off at the beginning, because let me tell you, I haven't done voice acting for 2.5 years either. So when I came back to it, I could really feel that I was off training. So I just need myself to get used to go back to voice acting. And also going back to make videos weekly like usual, because let me tell you, like the moment when I first began to stop making videos weekly, it felt very weird. Yeah, but obviously I've gotten used to it, not doing any videos at all. So I just need myself to get used to go back to this. I I still need to piece myself a little bit together, even after everything is okay now, and especially with game development as well. Because now I was just mostly just focusing on just preparing everything so that I can come back to my channel. So there's still just a few stuff I just need to come back to directly. So um yeah, okay, I was thinking that was all I had to say. So okay, I've been talking for 21 minutes now. So if you have watched till the end, I appreciate you took your time to listen to me. So bye, everyone. I'm so happy to see you again, and I'll see you all on Saturday. Remember, you better be there on Saturday. Okay? Okay. Bye, everyone.